Greetings, curious minds and history enthusiasts. Welcome to Historical Highway, where we excavate the past, lane by lane, revealing the relics and tales long buried under time's dense sediment. Prepare to be whisked away to a realm where colossal ships echo with whispers of grandeur and ancient coins challenge the chronicles of historians. Imagine, if you will, a volcanic lake in the heart of Italy, the serene waters of Lake Nemi, a picture of tranquility, yet beneath its surface, a story of extraordinary extravagance and technology lay dormant, much like the fabled pleasure ships of the notorious Emperor Caligula. Envision floating palaces with walls caressed by the soft touch of marble, adorned with artworks that could rival the Muses and equipped with comforts far beyond their time, baths, mosaic inlays, and advanced plumbing systems. These were not mere vessels, but symbols of an empire's zenith, architectural marvels lost to time, only to be rediscovered as poignant remnants of a bygone era's prowess. As our journey continues, if you find yourself captivated by these ancient tales, remember to subscribe to Historical Highway. Your passion for the past fuels our quest for history's secrets. Amidst the grandeur, the mysterious fate of Pliny the Elder unfolds. Picture the year 79 AD. The skies above Pompeii darken as Mount Vesuvius erupts, its ash preserving history in a tragic spectacle. Pliny, a figure of intellect and courage, sails directly into the heart of this chaos, driven by a rescue mission and his insatiable thirst for knowledge. His untimely demise, amidst poisonous vapors and searing heat, birthed a mystery that has outlived centuries, with his alleged skull surfacing in modern analysis, sparking debates and igniting the scholarly world. Yet the question lingers: do these remains indeed belong to the venerable Pliny, or are they a mosaic of histories interwoven through time? In Rome's bustling heart, the Roman Forum, lay an enigma etched in black stone, the lapis niger. Ancient even to those who walked the cobbled streets of the Republic, it bore an aura of cursed dread. What secrets does this shrine hold? This dark monument entwined with threats of curses and desecration, whose origins stretch back into the mist of early Roman lore. Was it here that Romulus met his end, or does it commemorate a history yet to be deciphered by our modern minds? Now, let us turn the pages to a coin, 4 to be precise, bearing the name of an enigmatic Emperor Sponsian. Thought to be a figment, a counterfeit crafted to deceive, these coins have spun a narrative of an empire's forgotten chapter. Could Sponsian have been a ruler in the shadows, a figure risen in Rome's tumultuous 3rd century, an era riddled with plagues and civil discord? As scholars pore over the evidence with contemporary eyes, we inch closer to unearthing the truth of this mysterious sovereign. Lastly, beneath the Italian soil, in the Etruscan necropolis, a tomb offers a gripping finale to our historic saga. Known as the Tomb of the Silver Hands, it was here that archaeologists found silver appendages shimmering in defiance of time. A silent sentinel of a once noble lineage, perhaps the Etruscan culture's final whisper before being swept away by the relentless march of Roman expansion. These tales are but fragments of a past, both grand and cryptic, each thread a reminder of the countless narratives that history has yet to unveil. As we chase the specters of ancient times, we find ourselves humbled by their complexity and the enduring legacy they've imprinted upon the fabric of human civilization. Our voyage through the corridors of time continues, unveiling not just the echoes of opulence, but also the footprints of the ordinary, the soldiers, the artisans, and the everyday people whose lives were the threads in the tapestry of Rome's grandeur. Let us delve deeper into the fabric of Roman society, exploring the duality of its glory and the commonality that held the empire together. Envision the stone-laden paths of ancient markets, where the chatter and barter transcended the language of commerce to become the melody of daily life. These markets were not just centers of trade, but crossroads of culture, bringing together traders from distant lands, their goods spilling from baskets and booths like jewels from a treasure chest. The aromas of exotic spices mingled with the tang of fresh olives and the earthy scent of grain, a symphony for the senses that, even now, stirs the imagination and whets our appetite for discovery. And what of the ingenious Roman engineers, whose mastery of aqueducts and roads stitched together a sprawling empire? Their creations, marvels of functionality and form, enabled not just the transport of goods, but also ideas, binding disparate provinces into a cohesive entity that, at its zenith, stretched from the misty highlands of Britannia to the sun-baked sands of Egypt. The remnants of their handiwork, now silent and stoic, still stand as testaments to a civilization that understood the arteries of power were not solely forged in war, but also in the movement of water and the connectivity of thoroughfares. Do pause, dear viewer, and take a moment to appreciate the wonder of Roman baths. More than mere pools of water, they were bastions of social interaction, equal parts health spa and social club, where Romans from all walks of life could wash away the day's toils and engage in the lively exchange of gossip and political discourse. The ingenuity of their heating systems, the hypocausts, still elicits awe for their efficiency and design, an early glimpse into a culture that valued not just the cleanliness of the body, but the health of the communal spirit. Within the embrace of the Roman home, family life unfolded, a complex tapestry of tradition and progress. The paterfamilias held authority, but within the domestic walls, a nuanced dance of power and affection played out, as documented by poets and philosophers in texts that continue to inform our understanding of ancient domesticity. These insights into the private lives of Romans give us a portrait not just of an empire, but of a people with dreams, fears, and a yearning for legacy, much like our own. Our narrative arc brings us back to the monumental, to the Colosseum's imposing structure, where the Roman appetite for spectacle and the visceral manifested in grand tournaments and theatrical productions. Here, gladiators, those storied warriors, battled not just for their lives, but for the favor of the crowd, in a theater where the line between sport and survival was as thin as the edge of a blade. These events, steeped in blood and bravery, were perhaps the most candid reflections of the Roman psyche, encapsulating their virtues and vices in a microcosm of marble and sand. As we cross the midpoint of our journey through Rome's enigmatic past, we invite you to join us in the exploration of further mysteries and untold stories. If these narratives stir the embers of your curiosity, we encourage you to continue with us on this journey by subscribing to Historical Highway, where history's dusty pages are always turning. In the shadow of these colossal spectacles, the lives of Rome's women unfolded, a narrative often whispered rather than trumpeted. Their roles, though frequently eclipsed in the historical record, were nonetheless pivotal. From the matrona who wielded influence within the family and the society, to the Vestal virgins who safeguarded the city's sacred flame, the women of Rome were custodians of tradition and agents of subtle power in the empire's vast machinery. Finally, let us cast our gaze upon Rome's twilight years, the slow transformation from a pulsating metropolis to a city of echoes as the empire faced the relentless tide of time and change. The legions that once marched with invincible pride to the corners of the world returned home, their swords beaten not by an enemy, but by the inexorable decay of an overextended realm. As night falls upon our expedition through antiquity, we emerge with a greater understanding of the complexity and the sheer human endeavor that was Rome. These stories, layered with the patina of ages, continue to shape our present, informing our understanding of governance, engineering, culture, and the immutable human spirit. We at Historical Highway thank you for allowing us to guide you through the annals of Rome, for it is in the delicate excavation of the past that we often find the seeds of our future. Should you find delight and enrichment in our shared journey, please honor us with a like and subscribe for more explorations into the vast, storied landscapes of human history. Farewell, until we meet again on the next voyage down the roads of bygone times, where the whispers of history await the patient ear and the eager heart.